That's it. Started by Flag with Gala's Image, the first to show at the first. In the very center of the fence he is. Fudge the Light nearest to us. Strands of Gold over on the far side. All over the first with Darker John the back marker. Fudge Delight leading him from Gala's Image and Strand of Gold, and then comes Torside, and behind Torside is Arctic Stream. Then on the inner Knock Hill, upside Knock Hill, is Bucko with Baronpur, and then Mr. Moonraker and Aquilifer with Von Trappe on the inside, Risk a Bet on the outer. And behind them, Fair is Fair, the back marker, Darker John. Just in front of Darker John is Rig Steels. They run down towards the second. Fudge Delight and Torside. Fudge Delight landed in the lead from Torside and Strands of Gold. Slight mistake by Rig Steel there as they run to the water for the first time. Number 3 and 13 in this Ritz Club National Hunt Handicap Trophy. And all safely over the water. Racing to the first of the ditches now with Fudge Delight showing just isolated from the remainder over on the far side. And all safely over the ditch. Torside on the near side. Gala's Image between he and Fudge Delight on the far side. Then comes Knock Hill and Strands of Gold. Slight mistake by Von Trappe, you probably noticed there. Coming to another plain one. Or past another plain one rather. Coming to another ditch with Torside in the lead from Gala's Image, and Knock Hill has moved up on the inside, and then Fudge Delight. Then comes Strands of Gold and Von Trappe. And going a pretty good gallop, Torside from Gala's Image. And Fudge Delight over the 7th. Then Knock Hill, then Arctic Stream on the outside. Then Von Trappe and Strands of Gold and Bucko, and behind Bucko is Aquilifer. Behind Aquilifer is Fair as they run down towards the next. Church Warden is one of the 4 in rear at the moment. Oh, and a faller there. Fair is Fair went to that one. Fair is Fair's up all right, the horse is all right, the jockey's sitting up all right. Fudge Delight and Gala's Image Torside from Arctic Stream at the 9th. Gala's Image hit that rather hard. Torside the leader on the near side, Fudge Delight on the far side, Gala's Image between horses, and then comes Arctic Stream, and then Knock Hill, and then Mr. Moonraker and Bucko and Strands of Gold, and behind them Von Trappe and Aquilifer, and then Baronpur, and then Church Warden, who's made a little bit of progress. Racing down to what will be the second last on the next circuit. Torside with the advantage from Gala's Image and Knock Hill over on the far side, on the near side Fudge Delight, and then comes Arctic Stream, Mr. Moonraker and Von Trappe and Aquilifer and Bucko, and behind them Baronpur and Strands of Gold. Risk a Bet is one of those in rear, and Church Warden is actually last at the moment. Torside and Gala's Image going to jump this together from Arctic Stream over the 11th, and Fudge Delight, and then Bucko. Behind them, Mr. Moonraker and Strands of Gold and Von Trappe on the far side, and then comes Aquilifer, and then comes Rig Steel. Behind them, Baronpur and Darker John and Risk a Bet. The back marker is Church Warden. Swinging left-handed, Torside from Gala's Image and Arctic Stream. Fudge Delight in 4 and a close 4-2, and then on the inside is Bucko with Mr. Moonraker. Knock Hill also on the inner being tracked by Von Trappe. Rig Steel's making good progress. Coming down to the 12th. Torside and Gala's Image and Torside, little between them. Mistake there by Church Warden. Running down to the water now for the last time, number 13. Gala's Image with Arctic Stream moving up on the outside. Torside on the inner, nearest to us, nearest to the camera that is. Racing towards the second last ditch now. Torside from Gala's Image, Arctic Stream, Knock Hill, Bucko. Over this ditch. Torside led at that from Gala's Image. Arctic Stream on the outside with Bucko, Knock Hill on the inner. Number 15. Swinging left-handed now towards the final ditch. Torside from Gala's Image. Arctic Stream in 3rd and Bucko 4. Knock Hill next. Then comes Von Trappe. Aquilifer's making good ground. Strand of Gold is next. And then comes Mr. Moonraker and Rig Steel. Count the rest out of it. 6 from home. Arctic Stream a faller there. Arctic Stream has gone at the final ditch. And Darker John has gone as well. And Torside and Gala's Image are now disputing it at the top of the hill. Gala's Image and Torside, very little between them. Bucko's in third. Aquilifer now in fourth and improving. Little gap then to Von Trappe. Behind Von Trappe is Reek Steel. Behind Reek Steel is Mr. Moonraker. And behind Mr. Moonraker, Strands of Gold. Then comes Knockhill. And they're virtually the only ones in it now as they begin to race downhill. Gala's Image, 4 from home, with a fractional advantage, lands in the lead. He's a faller. Gala's Image has gone there at the top of the hill, and Aquilifer has come there strongly to challenge Torside. It's Torside now from Aquilifer. Bucko is in third, and Von Trappe 4. They're racing down now to the third last, and Rick Steele was a faller at the top of the hill too. Torside lands in the lead there from Aquilifer, who pecked but still very well in contention, strongly in contention with the sheepskin noseband there. Bucko is third and Von Trappe 4. They're racing into the home turn now. Aquilifer and Torside, and there are 2 fences left to jump in the Ritz Club National Hunt Handicap Chase. And as they do so, it's Aquilifer who's taken it up now. Aquilifer is the leader from Torside and Bucko and Von Trappe. Aquilifer is going to land in the lead at the second last. Aquilifer with his sheepskin noseband lands a length and a half clear of Bucko, still making good progress towards the near side. Then comes Von Trappe, improving well. It's Aquilifer now from Bucko, and Von Trappe still coming there like a train on the stand side. Aquilifer lands in the lead from Bucko. Von Trappe on the near side. It's still open. Aquilifer on the far side. Von Trappe finishing on the near side. Bucko between horses. Aquilifer being pressed by Bucko and Von Trappe as they race up towards the line. It's Aquilifer who's going to win it. At the line, Aquilifer's the winner, Bucko is second, and Von Trappe is third, and Torside is 4. Strands of Coal 5, 6 and 7 were Mr. Moonraker and Baron Poor.